My son loves the outdoors and he really enjoys camping. I also enjoy camping, but in the middle of July, camping can be a bit uncomfortable. In this video, I'll be partnering with Anker SOLIX to set up the ultimate tent camping experience using the F2000. Let's go ahead and get started. If you ask me, I'd rather go camping in an RV, which the F2000 can actually power an entire RV thanks to the TT30 port with 2400 watts of power output and the ability to power devices up to 3600 watts. The Anker SOLIX F2000 can definitely power up your entire RV. My son, however, prefers roughing it in the elements. He likes to go camping in a tent, so when we go camping, it's generally in a tent. While the F2000 is a bit heavy, it's still very portable. It has two sturdy handles, so you can team lift this, but it also has heavy-duty, durable wheels and the easy tow retractable handle. Thanks to the suitcase-like design, I can move this pretty much anywhere very easily. The F2000 boasts 2048 watt-hours of power, but even with that massive battery, it does recharge very quickly. In fact, while I'm packing up my gear for the campsite, I can just plug this into a wall outlet and it will charge very fast. That's one of the things that I really love about the F2000. I don't have to wait around all day for this to charge. I don't have to plug it up and wait for it to charge overnight. With the HyperFlash technology, this can be charged from 0 to 80% in just 1 hour. And with the LiFePO 4 EV grade batteries, the batteries here remain healthy even after 3,000 charge cycles, meaning you're going to be able to use this for up to 10 years. With the 2400 watts of output and 12 power ports, my son and I are able to power up all our devices at one time. So when we arrive at the campsite, if I still need to get a little bit of work done, I can very easily plug in my laptop. No need to carry power bricks or anything like that. My son can catch a few games on his Nintendo Switch. And we're still able to plug up tablets and cell phones and other things that need power. I really wanted to test out the F2000 to see if it really can enhance my camping experience. During this camping trip, we definitely put the F2000 to the test. Let's take a look at that. Before we even pitch the tent, the first thing I want to do is make sure that I plug in my portable refrigerator. On the trip over here, it already kind of ran out of battery power. And this has all of our food for this evening, so we don't want that stuff to go bad since it is like 100 degrees outside. This can actually power up my refrigerator for about 1.5 days if that's all that we plug in. I am going to leave this plugged in the whole time just so it can keep everything cool. You want a soda? All right. I'll have one too. So we've got our tent all set up. Super hot out here. It's about 95 degrees. I'm already covered in sweat. So the next thing I'm going to do is set up a fan and get that going. All right, so with our refrigerator and our fan going, we're still at only 42 watts. So we got a ton of room to play with here. This is something that I really can't go camping without. Carter's fine without one of these, but I've got to have a mattress so I'm not sleeping on the hard ground. This one blows up all by itself, but it does require a little bit of power. So we're gonna go ahead and inflate this. And we're running at about 210 watts with the self-inflating mattress, the fan, and the refrigerator. It's about dinner time. We're gonna do some breakfast for dinner. And I'm really curious to see how this is gonna work. It has 2400 watts of output. My hot plate here is right at 1500 watts. And then this device here is at another 1100 watts. So we're a little bit over, so I'm curious to see how this is going to work. It says it can do appliances up to 3600 watts. We're going to test that out now. It says we're running right at 2490 watts. So yeah, this is definitely maxing it out here. All right, we'll get the oil going for this. And I'm going to go ahead and get these sausage links going. I can already feel the heat coming off my griddle here. So we got our sausage links cooking, waiting on this oil to heat up. All right, we got our sausage going. We're gonna go ahead and get our biscuits going next. Ooh, those are cooking fast.
No, it's like a beignet.
They're like burning. We'll let those go for a little bit. So the biscuits are done a heck of a lot quicker than I thought they would be. They're almost burnt. Hopefully they'll still be delicious. All right, Carter's gonna crack our eggs for us. All right, so dinner is served. We've still got 71% of the F2000's battery left. And it says that we can still go with our fan and our refrigerator. for another day and a half. So we've got plenty of power for the rest of the camp trip. Tonight we're gonna watch a movie under the stars, so that ought to be fun.
I know which one we should watch today.
What's that?
Up.
Okay. I'm down. I know I overdid the biscuits. How are they?
Oh, good.
I'm gonna try one.
Actually,
I put some.
We should do Back to the Future.
All right, that's a good one. I put a little bit of honey butter on mine. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought they would taste nasty because he burnt them.
Well, I did burn them.
I think the oil was a little bit too hot.
I think you're right. Dinner was great, and I'm ready for some coffee. So I'm gonna plug in my little kettle here and do some pour over coffee. All right, and my kettle's running at about 1,573 watts. So plenty of headroom on top of that. And that's with the fan and our refrigerator going as well. The water's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and do my pour over. All right, about ready for my coffee. Yeah, so after making the coffee, making dinner, and we've had our refrigerator going the whole time, we've had our fan going the whole time, we're still at over 60%. So this will be plenty to last us through the evening. And we're just kind of wrapping up the day here with some TV, and then we'll be off to bed. We still got plenty of power left to last us until tomorrow. So yeah, this thing's been awesome. Definitely made the camping experience a whole lot more comfortable for sure. Whether you're living the high life and camping in a premium RV, or you're roughing it out in the woods in your tent like my son and I, the Anker SOLIX F2000 can definitely improve your camping experience, making even camping in a tent comfortable in the middle of July. Be sure to head to the links in the description for more information on the Anker SOLIX F2000 and to pick one up for yourself. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.